Hey everybody, I'm Dave.
And I'm Joey.
And together we lead all of the student ministries on the campus of the Saratoga campus at Westgate Church. And we're here to talk to you about the Unleashed Conference.
The Thrive Unleashed Conference is held at Bayside Church in Granite Bay. And basically, it's where thousands of students gather to be challenged in their faith. This will be my 5th year going, and I can tell you from personal experience, it's just great. It's enriching to not only students, but to the leaders too.
Now, the dates of this conference are January 17th and 18th, and that's a Friday and a Saturday. And we've had a couple parents email us and say, hey, wait a second, that's a Friday, that's a school day. What should we do about that? How should I think about that as a parent? So we wanted to address that.
And so, Dave, why don't you adjust that?
Okay, Joey. That sounds like a great plan. The first thing is, in terms of an excused absence, one of the things that we recommend is if you're a little concerned about that and you're not comfortable taking your student out for the entire day, you can take them to school in the morning for first period, pull them out. Yeah. We're going to meet about 10 o'clock at the Saratoga campus, all of us, and we're going to drive up in a caravan of rental vehicles. Mm-hmm. And so if you pull your student out after first period, the school gets credit for the student being there the entire day. They got all the money. And then you can say, I actually am removing my student for the rest of the day for a religious festival or observance. And that is actually by state a mandated excused absence.
Yeah.
So
if they miss any work, they'll be able to get a time just as equal as any other student would for an unexcused absence to make up that school work.
That's exactly right.
But Dave, you were telling me something. You're a former high school teacher.
So there's two. The other side of it is parents, I think, are saying not just how can I get my kids out of school, but is it worth it? Right. How does this work with the values? Is this sending a message? And as a former high school English teacher, I just wanted to say I actually think that the chance of this conference changing the life of your student to really encourage them in their relationship with Jesus is actually pretty high. Mm-hmm. Joey and I have been in youth ministry for years. We've seen that retreats and camps and conferences take students out of their normal environments and introduce Jesus into it in a way that is really often transformative. So the chance of this conference actually changing your kid's life is pretty high.
Right.
And as a former English teacher, I have to say that the chance of a Friday afternoon at school changing your student's life is practically zero. So really, it's a cost-benefit analysis.
And one more thing, too. A lot of students, they're used to the normal way that we do ministry at Saratoga, South Hill, Sunnyvale. They're used to the worship and the games and the announcements and all that. And probably the best part is students are in these buildings and in these rooms together and realizing, holy smokes, there are thousands of other people here just like me, who look just like me, who talk and walk and act just like me, and are serving the same God just like me.
It's a beautiful thing for students to realize they're part of not just a thing at Westgate Church, but a global movement of Jesus Christ to change and transform the world with his servants. It really is transformative. So that's some of our reasons and some thoughts. If you've got other questions, you can email us. Mm-hmm. And if you'd like to sign up your student, you can go to westgatechurch.org. On the events tab, there's actually a link in this email right below here. You can go sign up right there. Go sign up. And we look forward to taking your students away and having an amazing time. Thanks for your time.
Yes. And one more thing, we are almost halfway sold.
Ooh.
So you need to make sure that you get your tickets.
Sign up today.
We have an allotted amount of tickets.
That's right.
And we have hotels and we have rental cars and all that stuff booked. And once we hit that capacity,
sign up today. Sign up today.
So sign up today.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Peace.